Board games. Questabell, it's what we're going to play. We are starting chapter 7 today. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, good whatever it is, wherever you are. It is currently 10:35 UK time, and I guess, Kirsten, that means it's 9:35 New Zealand.
Yes, indeed.
But of course, one of us is AM and the other one is PM.
Yes. I'm
And
in the
so,
evening.
for those who don't know, I am Bez, Bonnie Beth Shahriari, and I made the L deck, and I've been working on co-developing, helping to refine, like, I'm not going to say I did it all, because Kirsten has been I want to say omnipresent, but I mean, you're not quite that much of a goddess. You are not quite omnipresent, but you have been generally kind of sorts of involved in every single decision. I think we've had a bit of a back and forth, and it has been amazingly collaborative.
Oh, absolutely.
And Kirsten, you've done the right thing. You came up with the initial design and like all the stuff in the middle, and we're going to co-publish it. What else would you like to say about yourself?
Just loving our partnership on this, and happy that we're doing it, and happy that Ovation is almost fulfilled for me. So onwards and upwards. Can't wait to finish this out and have the world see this game as well.
I am excited. I got to play a prototype version of Ovation. It was super lovely. There have been minor tweaks in the writing for the solo rules, and I think, sorry to say this, the solo rules might not be personally for me, but I think they are there for people who like a little bit more involved of a solo game. And I did love the fact that it really brings something new to the table. Yes, it's got a kind of boom, boom, boom combo action engine building, but then using your music as resources, like that's the little twist. And it brings its own set of cards and resources and possibility space to explore. And it was a joy. And then after playing that, it was like, okay, you know what? Let's listen to this Mariana Martinez and see what she's all about. And yeah, I was actually listening to her, well, not necessarily to her, but to her compositions, like quite recently in the past week, and thinking of you.
Wonderful. Oh, that makes me happy.
Because it was just, hey, let's have something very much in the background, and yeah, some lovely music. Anyway, so Ovation's brilliant, you are brilliant, I am brilliant. I've been swearing a lot on my personal Facebook, but I'm not going to do that here because this is a family-friendly show. We are all super, hyper, mega awesome. And so let's talk about Questabell and what happened last week. What are we going to do? What's going on with Chapter 6? And it feels like we've become librarians, we've become junior librarians, we've been entrusted with more and more responsibilities, and then we beat Fip and Piff, and then we managed to vanquish Jack Q Vexes, and then we found out the amazing revelation.
Yes.
Do you want to recap the last chapter?
Oh, certainly. Jack filled the library with blinding light, and we had to delve into the darkness. And at the end of it, Jack revealed that someone amongst us was his mother, and said, which of us among us is really dwells in the shadows mother? And so we were all abuzz about Jack and who his mother could be.
But just to look back, everyone was stunned and searching, except for the head librarian, staring defiantly at nothing.
Yes.
So, would now we start off by removing A, R, and T, and this is where we cannot make 5-letter words anymore. We have to make 6-letter words, and that's going to stay the same for the entire next 10 levels of Fiendish. This is where we've gone through, what is it called? Easy, moderate, tricky, and now we are on Fiendish levels.
Fiendish, absolutely.
But there's one step above this, which is diabolical. Well, we'll tackle that when it comes to it.
Yes.
And I'll try to make a note of how many times we fail, because, yeah. Shall I read out the chapter intro?
Certainly.
Chapter 7, The Arts and Deception, Fiendish. Quests number 31 to 35. The head librarian holds up her hand to silence the tumultuous uproar of voices following Jack's revelation. Yes, she says calmly. He is my son. Jack trained here at the library and became quite skilled, but he is stubborn and believes he knows best. Jack flouted the wisdom of those who established this institution, and when he violated our rules for the last time, she pauses and sighs heavily. I had no choice but to banish him from our ranks. She holds up her hand once again as murmurs buzz through the gathered librarians. No more questions now. Rest. Jack will return soon enough. Quest number 31, Deprived of Art. Oh, do you want to tell us about this?
Sure. There's no time to reconcile yourself to the head librarian's fateful news. Every tapestry, painting, sculpture, and artwork of every kind has vanished. Art is of great importance to the heart and soul of the library, not just works of the past, but those of the present as well. With that thought, you know exactly what you must do. So we have removed A-R-T because the art has all vanished. And as you mentioned, we have word length, minimum 6 letters. And we're going to revisit our leave behind rule. So we're going to leave behind the first and last letters of our 6-letter words. And we must claim 15 or more cards.
There's a lot going on here. And
yes.
I'm just sitting down at the table, and I'm going to let everyone see the screen. And as always, Kirsten has very kindly put out the A, R, and T and made it so that we can also see what bottom letters are missing, because that's something that we need to ponder at this stage for the Fiendish levels. Maybe not for 31, remembering that there is a little bit of a dip, so this is a nice place to come back in. I feel confident about this one. How do you feel?
I believe in us.
That's very, almost as cryptic as the head librarian.
It is a little evasive, I admit.
Okay, I've made a timestamp. I'm going to start drawing cards, and you can stop looking.
Yep.
Would you like to play the first thing? And of course, we have leave behind again, where we leave behind the first and last letters, as you said. There is the potential to get stuck, but I think when it's only 2 cards, it's not too bad.
Yeah. We only have 1 G and 1 M left, is what I'm noticing from the things that we're out of. And 1 P. So those are some things to note. All right. I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to say full, F-U-L-L.
Okay. And of course, knowing Kirsten, I'm assuming that Kirsten's seen the 3 L's and is thinking, well, I want to tell Bonnie Beth that I also have maybe an F, maybe an L, and I am speaking too much for the sake of the game, but we've played it a lot, and I assumed that Kirsten would already assume that I would assume that Kirsten wants to communicate that she has an F and an L. Anyway, I'm not going to let Kirsten confirm, but we can talk about it afterwards.
I will confirm nor deny. I will neither confirm nor deny.
No, sorry. I know I'm cheating because I said one word, but I'm going to. I think this is a. I'm fairly sure this is a word. I'm just very. Oh no, that's not even 6 letters. That's only 5 letters. Oh my gosh, the 6 letters.
Yes, the 6 letters.
Yes, the 6 letters does actually. Flushes.
That's possible. Now, and I get to wonder if you're telling me you have another H in hand. How about loused?
What did he say?
Loused. L-O-U-S-D. Sorry, L-O-U-S-E-D.
Loused. Yeah, that's how we've come. Now I'm resorting to counting on my fingers. Sure.
That is a 6-letter word.
Yes, loused. I did count on my fingers.
Loused.
I'm going to say Hew. H-E-W.
Oh, interesting. Loused.
Yes.
Yay.
Remember, we leave behind the first
Yep,
love.
I know. I just realized. Oh no, what have I done? But that's not bad. Having an S at the end is nice.
Okay, so we've gotten 4 cards, and so we're basically a quarter of the way there.
Yep, I'll put those over there.
That's perfect. I'm going to say, look. So I'm thinking how the way my mind works is I basically look at combinations of letters and I'm pointing at things that. Wait, you can see where my cursors are as well, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
So I shouldn't move it too much, but I look at the combinations of letters, like what could go with LD or IS based on what I have in my hand, and I'm going to say. Oh no, R has gone. Damn. Wet. Sorry, Kirsten, talk for a moment.
Okay.
I'm needing a moment to think.
Yeah, this is a lot more challenging. The 6-letter words I already find to be a little trickier to come up with. We do have S's this time, which is helpful, but losing A, R, and T, plus all those extra letters, does still give us some tension here as we tax our vocabulary without art, which is as painful as it sounds. It is terrible without art. It is much harder. It is fiendish even. So yeah, and I tend to look at every combination with the top 2, the bottom of the first and the top of the second one. So could it end in LS, or could that be the middle, or ID? So there's just so many possibilities.
I'm going to say holding.
Okay.
Wow, it is very much. Ironically, I feel like the first few levels, even though they are easier and less fascinating for us, they're probably more fun to watch because it's like boom, 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 we're playing it out. You know what I mean? Kirsten, have you got a word?
I'm thinking. I know I want to put this here. So I'm fine with that, but I want to say
It's fascinating how much of a difference that increase in word counts is.
I'm
I
just going to
remember.
say beds right now.
Okay. I'm going to say behold.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to check a word in the dictionary while you take your turn. Hmm. Yes.
I'm just going to say coned, C-O-N-E-D.
I'm going to say beholds.
Lovely. Behold. Did you say
Are you
behold?
claiming it now?
I would. Oh. Yeah, I think I am.
Oh.
Sorry. We can talk about why later if you want.
Okay.
I'll try to remember why. Yeah, no, I
Okay, so we've got N and S, which I assumed that was parts of it.
and ND.
I'm going to say gender.
Okay. I'm just going to point to these up here.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
That was very deliberate.
Okay.
I did not make a mistake like I did on that jovial. I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to miss out on the top letters again. So
I'm going to look something up here.
Lots of possibilities still, but each card, I think with 3 and with 4, you leave yourself open for so much longer. But with 6, you really have to have made a decision even after by the 3rd or 4th card, because it's, I mean, something like Behold, you could definitely do it in different ways. You could go beholden or beholds or beholder or beholding, but you generally have to know what word you're going for a little bit longer, I think. Are you okay there, Kirsten?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just unsure what to do.
That's fine. Like, if we lose, it's just a game. I was talking on Saturday with I called games pointless, which we worked out what I really meant to say was that they're consequence free. And I think that that's part of the beauty of games, that no one's going to come around and whack your head, or it's not like losing is going to make other people enjoy the game less or more or anything. Yes, we are showing ourselves to the world and all that, but still it's okay. Do you know what I mean? It's still relatively consequence free. We lose or we don't, and either way we will play.
I'm gonna say. Oh, I can't. Nope, I can't say that. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't. Oh, I was doing it fives in groups of 5.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I really don't want to discard, but I'm having trouble.
I mean, we do only have 10 left.
Okay.
But if you
Let me
feel like
think.
that's good.
All right, I'm gonna. There's only one I can think of right now, and so I'm just gonna say it. Mooned, Mooned.
Mooned? What does that mean? I've never heard of this using, as in you gave someone a moonie, like when you showed their bum.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently.
Apparently,
Wow.
it can also be adorned with crescents, with moons.
Yes.
But...
And apparently the version that we thought of isn't even in Collins' English Dictionary.
Oh, is it not? Oh, okay. Well.
But no, I'm going to say sending. CNDING.
Okay.
I know that's our only X, but mooned.
Mooned. Oh. Okay.
Oh, I've got an idea. I'm going to check if this is a word. Oh no, it's not a word. Okay, I think.
Oh, darn it. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So
there
there's
are other
1,
options.
2,
Okay.
3 M's. There's only one more. I'm moons.
Can I consult the council?
Yes.
Do you also note that it could be hooded?
Hooded.
Well, yeah, I just said hooded. OODED. Just as another out.
With an H, you mean?
The question is, do you see that it can also be OODED instead of OONED?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do now. Yes, you just said hooded.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And there.
The question was to point out other possibilities.
But
that may not help either, but
don't. This is where I'm going to tell the people in the audience that I really want this and I really want this, and there's one that I don't want, and I wish I could just discard it, but someone came up with the rule. I'm honestly not sure who it was. It was one of us two. Someone came up with the rule that you need to discard two.
Well, we originally had it discard all 3. So
did we?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, wow. I'm glad.
Yeah, we were tough. We were tough cookies. We softened.
I liked how we started at the most brutal way in retrospect. Yeah. But I think I might have suggested 3 because that sounds like something I would say in a kind of, let's try it, and you don't need to decide which one to keep. But with these tougher levels, you really sometimes just want to discard the one thing that you don't want, but then it's like,
yeah.
Okay. And then okay. Okay. Can I consult the council?
Yes, you can. We're going to be down 2. Absolutely.
I'm going to say, given that there are no H's left and only one M, and the G is necessary, I think, for the top row. Are you happy for me to discard 2 cards, knowing that we have 1, 2, 3? We'll need to get one of the other ends for sending, and an I.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, there goes one. Oh, okay. All right. I'll explain my O's. I'll explain my O's later.
Lund is not a word.
Sending.
Oh, sending.
Cool. I'm gonna look up this and see if it's a word. Sorry, I wasn't on the right. I wasn't. You're on Collier's, right?
Collins English Dictionary.
Collins. Okay.
So I will share that.
Please be a word. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, this is for people. This is what I am using currently.
I don't want to discard, but I have to.
I mean, just thinking sending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I am discarding, so I'm just trying to decide which two. This is painful. This is a painful two, but 1, 2, 3,
yeah, I think we need to make 2 more words no matter what.
1, 2, 3.
So,
all right, I'm getting rid of these 2. I don't like it. I will tell you what my groan was for when we finish. Should we succeed or fail or whatever we're gonna do?
I will do sending. And I'm sorry for how horrible those 2 remaining letters.
All right.
You can work with it, hopefully.
I still haven't seen the end.
So we just need...
Or we need...
Yeah, I think we only need to get 15 letters. It's all good.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then I'm just going to say... bossy.
And I'm going to say moon.
Yay, glad moon is a word.
Which takes us to 17.
And what 2 cards did you have left? I'm so curious.
NZ and IC.
Okay.
And what
the groan was because we could have done senses instead of sending. You had the E and I had the S, and we could have done that without discarding so much. Senses.
Oh, I totally did not see that.
Yeah. Well, you didn't have the S to see that. I was like, oh, if we had another E.
But we did manage to succeed.
And we did indeed.
Whilst you put things back together, if that's okay with you,
yep.
I will read the little bit of success text, which says success, as they all do, because you're meant to read it after you succeed. Some of the artworks have reappeared, but there are still empty spaces, and you can feel the library has weakened. It will take even greater efforts to fully restore the creative spirit that has been lost. And we still have our ARTs left out, and that's all the preparation. But now we need to leave behind the first two cards and the last two cards, which sounds kind of ridiculous.
Yep.
But thankfully, we only have to claim 10 or more cards.
Yes. Why do we hate us?
It's fiendish.
Okay, so should we read the intro to it
You
though?
read the intro. Yes, absolutely. Quest 32.
32. A duel. You gaze at a vacant spot on the wall that once held a painting of particularly haunting beauty, a small ray of hope in a sea of darkness that carried human emotion from the distant past to today. River murmurs, our enemy withstood a singular strength, but may be vulnerable to twice the power. You nod assent, look determinedly at the empty wall, and prepare to be doubly bold. All that
Nice.
referencing our twos.
And hello to Odolani, who says, sorry, didn't see the previous episodes. What's your current success rate, they ask. You do not have to apologise in the slightest. You're welcome to join whenever. I would say that we haven't failed very much, but bear in mind we are the designers of these levels and we have played it a ridiculous number of times before this. This is not the first time we're playing through. This is us playing through for the umpteenth time, literally. I love saying literally to things that actually don't make any sense. This is us literally playing through for the time, and then we have a lot of experience and we kind of know what we're doing and we're taking our time and we're really counting and we know the decks really well.
Yeah, there's nobody that knows the deck better than Baz.
Or Kurt, I would say these are the top two people for knowing the deck. I will say that I think we started losing at number 25 and then we messed up. Not very much. I think we've messed up 3 times so far. That's it.
We've had some very close calls, though. Even the last one was pretty close. I mean, we only had four cards left in our hands.
We were down to the end. I thought that you were trying to tell me you had the M for Moon, but then...
No, I just knew it was out there.
Once I realized we only needed one more card and one more word, and the M was somewhere in the deck, I knew that, okay, we've done it. Yeah. So let's start, and Kirsten can stop. And Odolani says, thanks. You're very welcome. And thank you for asking. And I really appreciate it when people in chat actually respond to the answer of the question. It really makes me feel like, yay, I, answered sufficiently well to merit that. We shouldn't need outside validation, but yeah. Anyway, would you like to start, Kirsten, again?
Sure. I'm going to start, and I will say Ivy, I-V-Y.
I-V-Y, okay. Again, for those in chat, even though we do have to make 6 or more letter words, we are allowed to make any word of at least 3 letters as a clue. And that's a very nice clue because it gives me some information, but at the same time, I'm not sure what to do with that information. So
sometimes the information is, my letters aren't particularly helpful. And that's okay. We don't have, the clue doesn't have to be saying anything about what's in my hand, but with our experience level, we definitely tend to think that that's what the other person is doing, and we're usually correct.
Yeah. I'm saying middle, Middle.
Okay.
Yes, I've got it. We've got 2 rows. It's all good. We can do this. Oh, I didn't take a note. I think we started about 2 minutes ago.
I'm going to say our friend Ivy. Oh, my word.
Okay. I'm going to say huddle. Huddle.
Cool. It's a good word.
Thank you. We are both awesome. I love that we just kind of both accept that we need this constant validation and love from each other, and we both supply it.
Bony, Bony.
I'm going to say huddles. Ooh. I'm going to quickly check something. You are allowed to check up to 1 word per turn.
Yep. Oh my word. Ribbon.
Ribbon. Ooh. I will say huddles.
I am
and
so
this is
frustrated.
where oh my gosh, I've not been thinking about the first and last at all. I really need to start doing that. Yeah, to come together, leaving behind 4 cards, that's going to really constrain us now. This is, yeah.
Yeah. That's if I can even make words.
We only need to claim 10. What's in a 6-letter word? We only get 2 cards back. So that's 5 words we've basically got to make.
Ribboned. Please tell me that's got 2 ends.
I'll let you check it.
Oh, no, it's not. It doesn't. Okay. I may have screwed us up horribly. That's okay.
I've got an idea.
Doesn't.
Well, okay. I'm going to think carefully about this because of the leave behind. And if I were to make huddle, we would have NH, then IU, then IL, then E, and something else that people watching can see. And I think that actually works very well. I'm going to do that, yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I did this.
And we've got huddle.
Oh no. I've screwed up horribly. I have to tell you, my letters have been not very kind. Oh my goodness. That's I'm not sure what to do with that top one either.
I don't know how I feel about imparting information via consult the council, but I feel like it still restricts us to only doing it 3 times per game, which still feels like a big step up from full communication. Basically, I'm asking you right now as a player and designer, how do you feel about me using consult the council, like generally using consult the council to impart information?
No, I think that's good. I mean, if it's information we can see,
I just
not necessarily, but if you're I mean, I don't know. I think it's however we use it to help, right?
Okay, I'm going to consult the council,
Okay.
and I wanted to ask if you are aware that bonniest is the superlative of bonnier, which is the comparative word of bonny.
But we still
And
don't have T's.
oh, yes,
I
that's
am aware.
and also that
Yes.
senile is a word.
Cool.
That's my consult the council. That's one of the free consult the council.
I don't know. Should I? Okay. I feel like I should consult the council because I've screwed us up really badly here.
With the double N's. Yeah.
Yep. I didn't mean to.
I thought that bonniest would work, but yeah, we've you've made me aware that it does not.
Well,
I've been a jovial accident.
I can. Okay. Okay. So I am gonna consult the council. I know that only leaves us one.
Okay.
No, that's all right. No, I'm just gonna do it. I'm going
Okay.
to.
So this is
I'm going to discard, and you will see this position I've been in.
all the ends. Wow. One,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. So, and you've been talking about Ivy for a long time, and I know that the Y comes up with either an EY or an IY, I think. Anyway. But, oof.
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to say senile. I am quite concerned about that lower thing. The
Yep.
lower
I'm
row.
going to. Can I clear it? Consult in the council. Do you mind if I clear it?
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a great idea.
Bonnie.
Yeah, so we don't get to actually use it, but at least we have gotten rid of those things.
Yep. I
I'm
should have
going to
done that.
just drag those.
Oh, sorry.
Down a
I made them too high.
bit.
I was having a hard time, as you can see.
Oh, it's an. Oh.
I was having quite a hard time.
I will do senile, and hopefully
We only
things will
need
work
10.
out since we're 40% of the way there. Yeah, this is mega punishing.
Oh my gosh, what do we do? Yeah. Okay.
Ooh. Oh no T's.
Right. Yeah, I think I saw the same word.
Yeah, I don't know if I could have improved it. 10 does sound like such a... Okay, let's just see how far we can get.
Yeah.
Let's accept that we're probably...
Meow. MEOW.
Okay, so there's one M not visible, I believe. 1, 2, 3, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 N. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 D. This
No, there's no D's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No D's.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let me check.
I should have, instead of discarding, I should have cleared Bonnie when I screwed it up. But I don't know if there was anything I could do. I just had so many ends. Yeah. And I didn't anticipate just continuing to draw them every time I drew. Grueling.
What I checked was not a word, and I'm going to tell the people in chat. I thought, like, I'm going to write what I thought it might be, and then you can look afterwards if you want, Kirsten.
Oh no!
Or
Wow, we are
no,
in.
that I messed that up. Of course, that wouldn't be what the words was. Yeah. Okay.
This
Um.
tough.
I'm going to say lushes. And now I'm going to check to see if it's a word. Yep. We are really exploring mushes. Mushes?
Mushes.
How many? 1, 2, 3. So there should be 3 S's left. And help. Oh yeah, I was going to say, I know we're kind of exploring the edges of the rules just now. I think that with a dictionary check, I would suggest that if it is valid, you're allowed to say what it is. But if it's invalid, you're not allowed to say what you checked for. Because that then stops the workarounds that we discussed a few weeks ago with people just looking up nonsense words to give clues in a way that we aren't intending. But it allows people to say, hey, lushes, that's definitely a word. I'm not arguing against mushes, by the way. But yeah, I'm just I know it's probably terrible, but sorry.
Yeah. I don't think I'm in any better shape, unfortunately.
Phew. Oh my gosh.
I don't think I can do anything either. My friends, the ends. My entire game has been ends.
I hate this S. I hate putting this
Oh
here.
my God! That's an X. That's amazing. Okay, we are definitely.
So we need to make 2 more words with. I mean, it's technically possible because we only need to claim 4 more cards, and we've got 5 cards in our hands. But yeah, I don't see any way to do it.
I don't either. I'm ready to push and just say, like, no, this did not. Yeah?
Yeah, shall we show what was in our hands?
Yes.
Eek and L.
I got some S's at the end there.
Yeah. I think, okay, let me make a timestamp note. So, yeah, that took us 16 minutes to. So, and Stream Elements reminds us to do a wee stretch. I think that the jump from 2 to 4 is like such a ridiculous, jump.
Yeah.
I think I did enjoy that. I think that Bonnie, as you say, could have maybe been cleared once
That
we
was,
were.
yeah, that would have been better.
But
I don't think
that's
it would have changed the outcome.
It's all about the forward planning of what words can be made after you clear the current word. And I think that that's definitely a big part of it.
Is this a play tested one or not? I'm not seeing my notes. I'm trying to see.
I'm just going to peek ahead at the others, but I think we should give it another go.
Yeah, agreed. I'm curious. Oh, that's not
I think
what
this
I
might have been a new one, but then.
And I cannot possibly draw at least 4 ends in a row this time. It was 4 or 5. It was pretty rough. I was like, that's bad luck. That's just bad luck.
Yeah, that seems. Wow.
That was quite something. I was just like, no, why do I have all of these ends? Okay, sorry. I'm supposed to be
No, that's
cleaning us
fine.
up, aren't I?
So, we're redoing it. A dual. You gaze at a vacant spot on the wall that once held a painting of particularly haunting beauty, a small ray of hope in a sea of darkness that carried human emotion from the distant past to today. River murmurs. Our enemy withstood a singular strength, but may be vulnerable to twice the power. You nod assent, look determinedly at the empty wall, and prepare to be doubly bold. Yeah, you really need to do about twice as much work in here. 31 was definitely, a relatively gentle warm-up, and now I am kind of bracing myself to possibly lose again. I'm not going to lie.
Me too.
But
Consider
we are
me just
awesome no
both
matter what
brave.
happens.
That's right. That's right. Do you want to start this time and see if that goes better, or do you want
Anyone can start, so I'm going to ponder my letters for a little moment and get the windows up. And I'm thinking, oof. Fairly sure this is a word. Civ, C-I-V.
Meek, M-E-E-K.
M-E-E-K. Okay. So that's a good amount of information. Okay, this might be way out there, but I'm going for vehicle.
Okie doke. That's a big one.
7 letters. We would get free cards. Yeah. It's 50% better. But then unless we make another 7-letter word at some points down the line, it doesn't really matter. Which is...
Nope, that doesn't work. Words I'm thinking of are absent letters in them. Oh. How about voiced? V-O-I-C-E-D.
Oh, that's a word. Yes. And I'm trying to remember now. Okay, this is where like our expertise of the deck comes up. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, what are all the E's? Because if we were to do voiced, it would be the VO and the ED that remain. And then the question is, what comes with an E that I'm thinking this is a good E. EL. Voiced.
Okay. Feeling.
Voiced.
Voiced or voices. I think that's good.
Okay. Oh, yep. Yep, I can see. No, I'm struggling to see any possibility, honestly, right now. And I know this is more information than I'm meant to be giving technically, but knew we were going to get oh.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, I can. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3 E's visible, but and R isn't there, A isn't there, T isn't there, and so I can't use any comparatives or superlatives. The ers and the ests are no longer a thing because you need art to compare and have superlatives against. It's really only the roots of the art. Wow, the roots is very, yeah. I'm going to check a word, and it's not a thing, and so I'm going to say the word seedy, seedy. And sorry, I'm aware I'm giving you more work to do.
I'm going to say needing, needing.
I'm going to say seeding.
Seeding.
And oh my gosh. Yeah, we are really struggling with this one.
Can I consult the council?
Yes. We can do this. Come on. Or
Um,
maybe not, but that's okay. If we don't, it's okay. If we do it, then great. But either way, it doesn't diminish our awesomeness.
are you aware that schools can be spelled on the bottom row?
Oh, I was not.
Okay. No idea if that helps you, but
Hmm. Okay, so I am going to discard two.
I'm okay with that.
It did help me decide what to discard.
All
Or
right,
did
I'm
that like?
gonna do seating because I think that's the best thing to do.
And if we make another 7 and then a 6, we only need to make 2 more. Schools. Schools.
Schools.
Schools.
Sweet.
I actually think we're going to do it. 1, 2, yes. Okay, I think
1, 2.
yeah, I think we've got a lot of ways to do it. I'm feeling really good about this. Like, I feel like we just managed to pass the difficult obstacle, and now it's like, oh, do you want me to? I'm going to consult the council if that's okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that sensed and or bolden might be a good word to finish with?
Um. I'm gonna say yes, but I'm gonna do sensed. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to say bolden.
Which I looked it up, it's not a word.
Oh.
Okay. That's okay. I wasn't supposed to say that, but that's okay.
Bolded. So well, we definitely have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have, oh no, 1, 2, yeah, we've only got 4 visible Ds.
And 1, 2, 3, 4 visible S's. So
Yes, so you can do
I'm going
everything.
to discard. Look at my friends. Here's my friends. The ends. Oh my gosh. You know what? Whatever. I'm going to show you what insanity has happened.
Senses that we have won regardless.
Okay. I cannot believe this, but I drew 3 N's and then I just discarded 2 N's and drew another N. I am a little grumpy about it.
Well, it's how your name ends.
Kirsten.
It is. And let me take a timestamp.
My friends, the ends.
That
ridiculous.
was painful. In a good way. Okay, so it took us 16 minutes to fail and then 14 minutes to win, which is kind of funny. And yeah, do we want to say anything about
There's
that?
the P. I thought of schools and schools both, but
schools really helped us. Once you found schools, I think that solved it.
I had the S G, so I wanted to use it for our word that needed an ing, but I knew there were other S's and I had the C and the H, so I was like, okay, I know we can do this.
I think the difference was,
but then you drew an H as well, which
two
was
7
perfect.
letters, because by making the 7 letter words, we managed to only have to make 4 words rather than 5, which was a lot easier.
Although we could have just done bolded here as well.
Yeah, we could have. I mean, we were
just to brag on us and how great we are.
We're blooming awesome. Okay. So while you reset, I'm going to congratulate us.
Yes, read that success.
Success. The wall is no longer empty. But even as you begin to lose yourself in the restored painting, you know, even without looking, that not all of the art has returned. It's beautiful, says River, gazing at the painting, but I cannot fathom how its wonder aids our foes' ends. Tackle another challenge of frequencies and numerology in quest number 28. So you know that there's going to be something about... Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. That's not true.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I didn't...
No, it must be one that I forgot to update. Obviously, 28 is not correct. I apologize.
Oh, because... and it's not 28 even.
It's 33, yeah.
It doesn't
I need
matter.
a new.
So it's nothing to do with numerology.
Nope. Just to
shall
do
I...
with me not updating correctly.
So what's going to happen, because lots of this text has been written just in time, so I get to... Kirsten writes it a couple of days before, or sometimes on the day, and
Yep.
I read it sometimes just on the stream and sometimes for the first time. And I think it's also a lot about how it all works together as opposed to us just playtesting individual levels.
Yeah.
But next level, it is going to be about venturing back into the darkness.
Yes, indeed. Our lower letters. Quest number 33, Dark Past and Ominous Future. On the plinth that once held a sculpture of the library's founder, now stands a marble figure of a young woman dressed in simple country garb. Her effigy holds a plaque that reads, "Art is for all. Art withheld breeds fear, apathy, misunderstanding, and sorrow." The quiet of the assembled librarians gazing at Jack's handiwork is oppressive, until finally the silence is broken by the head librarian. He aims for our despair. We must begin and end in darkness without fear. So we've got our ER&T still removed. Minimum word length still 6 or more letters, which is challenging. We are still leaving behind, but this time just the first and last cards again. But words must start and end with bottom letters. Once again, we will claim 10 cards.
And beginning and ending in darkness without fear.
Yes.
How do you feel about this one?
You know what? We're supposed to be claiming... Oh, this says 17. I apologize. I did not update that correctly. It says 17 cards. That feels like a lot.
Well, it is the magic number.
It is our very special primes. All right, let's try for 17 and see how we do.
Pardon me.
Can't be using senses again, that's for sure.
No. Yeah, starting and ending with the lower letter is going to be tricky with 6-letter words.
I would say it's going to be fiendish with 6-letter words. I'm just teasing. It is. I'm not even sure how we go about it, but
I'm going to say head, HEAD. And you're allowed to say any word, even if, the cards are out, or even if it's impossible to make, because, otherwise people would break the rules accidentally instead of getting themselves into a dead end accidentally. And
I'm going to go with our friend Moon.
Oh. Yes, it is the only M that we will ever see.
We're going to get 17.
Well, on...
Okay.
No, actually, we might see it a lot more, because then we'll keep having... Yeah.
There is no way we're getting 17. Okay, but I'm lacking confidence. Okay.
Nag. N-A-G.
Okay. Mooned.
Yeah, maybe that was a bad idea on my part. Oh, I see what I should have done. Hindsight is so 2020. It's like totally lost.
Like 4 years ago.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
that's
how
why
much
no one
hindsight
uses
we have.
hindsight. Some, one of my friends was saying that whole hindsight. Oh wait, did I take an? I don't think I made a note of us starting this one. I'm guessing it was 2 minutes ago.
Okay.
44. We started level 33, and yeah, I'm going to say. Bedding?
Okay. Mooned.
I'm going to check if something is a word. Not actually, I'm not even going to bother. Ying, Y-I-N-G, like yin yang.
Okay. Oh man.
Ooh, no, that doesn't work.
I'm gonna. Oh, what do I want to do?
I think that it is really fascinating playing and seeing the difference between different personalities, and some, like I think Kirsten and my friend David Brain tend towards really careful analysis, and I find myself kind of adapting to that because I think that
Oh,
with
really?
Lunde, you kind of do need to be very careful. But then when it comes to some of them,
I'm gonna say licking. Licking.
hmm,
Did I mess things up? Well, we'll find out.
no, no,
Okay.
no, no, no.
Okay.
But
Mm.
I'm going to keep one of my cards and
Oh shoot! I did. I should have done something else. Okay. That's okay. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Well, maybe I should. Oh no, that doesn't work.
we do have 3 C's left. I'm
Yeah,
aware
yeah.
that
I'm not worried about that.
1, 2, 3.
I'm
I'm aware that lines
um
are useful, but I feel like the C's and H's and the G is really the
I'm gonna
best
say
card for this chapter.
blinking.
Blinking. Oh, blinking. Yeah, I like that.
I
Oh
think
no.
I think I'm going to just do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I hope this is okay. I'm just gonna do it though. I'm gonna just. Well, wait. Should I consult the council? 1, 2.
Go for it. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like we could do this with 3 words.
Can you finish blinking?
That's my official response.
Okay.
It's
It's
not a
okay.
2 thumbs down, it's a 1 thumb down.
Okay.
Because officially we are allowed to rate it on a scale of 5. Just like, okay.
All right, I'm gonna say it's which was it, 2 or 1?
What do you? One
thumbs down. 1 thumb down. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm going to say moonish.
Oh, interesting. 1, 2. Okay, here's.
Yeah, I don't know what the top letter is on that last H.
I'm going to say.
Oh wait, I think I do know. It's an SH.
Blinking.
Oh! Can we consult the council before you do that? Oh. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Blinking,
it's fine. Blinking.
Okay.
Poopy.
Fine. Okay, so bearing in mind we are 1/3 of the way there.
Yep.
And we need to moonish is another word. I'm going to put down the S for moonish.
Good. Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Okay, I think 1, 2.
This is where it's all about card counting, which is just a required part of this. Oh, it's Tom Cauldron, who popped in 2 minutes ago and I did not see. I do apologize, Tom. Hello, Tom, who says,
hello, Tom.
Hiya, Kirsten and Bez.
Hiya, Tom.
And Tom, we are struggling through, as you can see, quest number 33 out of 50. There is no art. We have no A, R, or T. We leave behind the first and last cards, and the first and last cards in a word must use the lower letter.
And I'm going to say pissed. Pissed.
I'm laughing as well because we are childish.
Yes.
And
I own it fully. Yay!
Or moonish. And
love it. It's 11.
Theoretically now, actually 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 11. So we just need 6 more. So we could make another 8-letter word, or we could make 2 6-letter words.
I'm saying pissed.
Okay, I will go with that.
I will go with that too.
Okay, so that's us up to 15. So we need to make 1 more word of whatever length, bearing in mind the minimum length is 6. So, yeah. I am pondering if I can do anything on the top. Kirsten, please draw. Only have 2
cards. Sorry.
No worries. I just noticed. We have no pause.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I consult the council?
Yeah, it's only our second time.
1, 2. Do you think we can spell bounced on the lower row?
Oh, interesting question. BOUNCDED.
I don't think so.
1, 2.
Can I answer the question too?
What do you want?
I'll answer the question.
It looks like this is getting tricky, but I believe in you. You can do it. And to quote Kirsten's joke, it's not just tricky, it's fiendish.
Don't throw my words back at me. Oh no.
Okay, so you're suggesting they can
1,
bounce.
2, 3, 4. I was.
I'm going to put the quest's details right at the bottom there. I think that works better. Oh, you, how many you? 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, I'm giving 1 thumbs up.
Okay. I'm going to do 2 thumbs down. Oh, okay.
Did you notice something involving open information?
No. But I'm answering also. 2 thumbs down. Yeah.
OB, is that the last B? IB, RB, SB.
Should I answer as if you had the reference sheet? Or no?
If you know the last B, then yeah. Is it OB?
No, it's NB.
Okay. That's fine. Hopefully. Unless you have 2 of the letters, I guess is the issue. That you need to discard 1 now. Oh my gosh.
Do we have? What else do we have? Oh, I think okay, hold on. I'm going to look something up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. Dang it. Okay, hold on. Nope, I can't do that.
M is gone.
Can I just pass? Okay. What bottom letters do we have left?
L is gone. D is 1, 2, 3.
C.
1. Do we still have 1 D? 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. Do we? Ooh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm gonna say doused then.
Yes. Yes. DOUSED. Doused. That.
I'm gonna discard.
Phew. Oh my gosh. Yes, and I just kind of. Yes, that is it.
Woo!
Doused.
We could have done it if I didn't have the cards that I had. Like, it was so close on bounced. Ugh.
It was just because you had 2 of the cards that we needed. You had both the B and the U.
I had the B, the U, and well, yeah, you had one, the C. That was fine, but the B was with the BN. So I couldn't put the N.
Another NF that I just drew, but then we would have to wait for that.
I would have had to discard for that you to get that one.
Yeah.
So, but fortunately, doused started and ended with bottom letters.
Let me make a time.
That was not easy. That definitely felt fiendish to me.
That I really enjoyed that. Was that harder than the previous one? I'm wondering if they were in the wrong order.
They may have been. That other one and the other one we failed on the first try. Yeah, I think
that 4 is what. I would suggest we kind of keep pushing forwards. And thank you, Tom, for sending those positive vibes. And yeah, we definitely managed to do it. So let me read the success while Kirsten rearranges everything and gets us ready for quest number 34.
I love that you can do it vibes. That's so helpful.
Okay.
Woo.
Success. The library's founder once more peers from atop the plinth with his air of authority and wisdom. But you remember the face of the young girl, longing for something, and once again wonder about your enemy. Without art, resort to mathematical artistry in quest number 34, where we have the ART removed. We need to make 4 words this time, and the only other rules are words must total exactly 21. Would you like to read the intro?
Certainly, certainly. Quest number 34, duality and individuality. The assistant commands your ranks as the head librarian is nowhere to be seen. Without art, we must combine our power and numeracy, he says. As 2 can be 1, they also remain 2. Use both frequencies for greatest effect. You glance at River and you both nod, but with greater uncertainty than ever before.
Okay. No art. Words must total 21 and still be 6 letters or more long. And 6 or more letters, that means that we've got slightly over 3, which means that hopefully we'll be able to do it. But once we're committed to something, we are going to be committed to it, and we will need to start checking all the card lists again. I feel like this is going to take us a while, but I believe in us. How do you feel?
I'm wondering what the average of the remaining cards is. Suddenly I'm like, how many 5s do we have? But we shall see. Because 5s are going to make it.
I'm sure it was like 3 point something on average. So
yeah, with our 30 cards remaining.
Being specific with our If you had a little stretch, Kirsten, remember to get up occasionally. I am thinking of actually. Would you mind entertaining the people for 2 minutes? I'm going to
not at all.
Some Ryvita.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of our 18 cards that are out are 1 through 4. That worries me a little bit, but okay. That means 7 of them are the 5s. The 5s can get us too high a count, which can be really tricky. I mean, the nice thing is that there are the cards, our knowledge of the cards is helpful again, because we know often what is paired with the lower letters, and we remember it a little bit better. Bez especially will remember what's paired with the lower letters, whereas I have a little harder time with that. So we don't have to use the lower letters, but knowing what is paired with the lower letters can help us here.
And using the lower letters can ironically give us more options. Because, for example, if we were to use a D, even though 2 of them are out and we've only got 3 Ds, that's still possibly more options for a 5 at the end than if it were to be an S. And I'm not even sure if the S is, paired with that. Paired with a 5. SD, of course it is. Let me, I am getting...
I'll start. Oh, you're what?
Start. I'm very happy for you to start.
I'm going to say shed, SHED.
again, starting with a word we cannot even make, but that's totally within the rules and possibly gives a little bit of information that maybe Kirsten might have an S or an H or a D. I mean, it can't be all three. Oh no, it could be. Because SH and SD are things. That seems like a really good clue to pass on information. Well done, Kirsten. Did I make a note? Almost certainly not. It's 12:05 and we're starting level 34. Oh gosh. Okay, give me a minute and tell people something about the game.
Yeah, this one I need to pull up my notes and see if there are definitely some of these upper levels we have playtested with multiple players. We've playtested, haven't we playtested everything solo? Independently, I think so. But there are definitely some that we haven't necessarily had a chance to do multiplayer. And I'm trying to recall which of these fall into that camp. Because generally, I know I've played I don't want to give it away. I know I've played an upcoming one, level 35.
I'm going to say Vined. And yes, between solo and multiplayer, it definitely makes a big difference. Because solo, you can sort of see all the cards and you can get a little bit more information about what's coming up, and it's easier in some ways. But with two players, I wonder if I feel like with two players who are giving really good clues, two players might be the easiest because it's got that balance of being able to balance ahead, but then also having multiple things in your hand. Speaking of which, I need to draw a third card. But I did say Vined.
You did. And I think, am I picturing it right that the IV is the card?
Isn't OV the card? Is what comes
OV with... OV is the card with V. Okay. Okay. So it's the O. Okay. No. Okay.
And it's interesting to note that we have not said any words that could actually be made. We're just trying to keep our options open and impart information.
Yeah.
Kirsten said shed. So I'm thinking, certain things that technically I shouldn't be saying, but
I'm going to say shed.
Okay. How many? There's no more P's. There's one P already out on the top and one in our row, in one of our active rows. Thank goodness it's just 4 words. So I think that more would be just exhausting. Okay, you oh my gosh.
Oh, did I close that window? What an idiot.
I'm going to say mummy. MUMMY.
Oh, okay. We're still looking for a We're still looking for a 6-letter word.
Yeah, because of is I mean, not only is mummy only 5 letters, but we both know that there's only one M in the game, and there's no more M's to come out because 3 of them are up here, and one of them is down here. And I really not a fan of that Comic Sans, but I'm still very amused by the fact that it exists. I was thinking it might release the Comic Sans version for free, like over 1st of August, just for like 72 hours or something, I don't know. Just so that people can play Questabell if they want to. So I'm currently having a wee snack of Rivita. One of them's onion infused Rivita, and the other one's, I believe, pepper infused.
What word did you say again?
Mummy. MUMMY.
Oh, okay. So that was only telling me one thing. Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay. That helps me. My trouble is how much room do we have to discard? Not a lot.
Oh no, I thought of a brilliant word, but it has an A in it. Gosh darn art.
I'm so sorry. It's really...
Honestly, the story has changed so much since from where I thought it would be. Like, I kind of remember thinking at the time that it would be like these are enemies, like, you know, a bit more of a typical, okay, we're dungeon delving, and it's the rats. Oh my gosh, there's so many rats, R80. But I love the fact that the rats have become arts now.
I do too. This is really distressing because the letters I can think of that are on the bottom are just really high. So it's really hard to figure out what's not going to get us in trouble.
I'm feeling like win or lose, this might have to be the last one for your sake.
Yeah, probably. I have yawned a few times. I don't know.
It's really interesting.
I'm gonna say honed.
What did he say?
Honed, HONED.
Okay.
I know we're still in the in a pickle.
Okay, this is where. Okay, on the top we've got 9. We need 12 more.
With 3 letters.
It's very achievable. Depending on the cards we have. And on the bottom it's 7, so that's a good kind of ratio. We've got, or we could do 9, or we could do 12 with 4 or more letters. Although I'm also aware that every extra card we use is another card that we don't have in the deck.
Mhm.
And for these fiendish letters, it's not just about finding those words. We really have to, I mean, we can discard. We have discarded multiple times in every level,
Mhm.
but we cannot do it too often. We have to, yeah. Our cards are our resources. They are like our cantrips. Yeah, our minor spells that create the incantation of the words. Hmm. We conjured letters.
3 to 3. Oh yeah. Hmm.
Okay, theoretically, a C would be mm, mm,
Mhm. I think we're
9,
thinking similarly.
10. Okay, I'm going to check the. Oh,
Ooh.
that is not ideal. Wait. 4, 9. Yes. Okay, I'm just looking at the things and great. Yeah, I think this is the way it's going to always. Actually, I can't even assist for that word. I can see a word for one of these rows, but then I can't progress it.
Oh no.
Um, um, oof. Mm, Oh no. And I really don't want to have to discard, given that you know what two of my cards are, I assume. Or at least you know what one and a half of my cards are, I should say. And
Mhm.
um, the other one is also kind of good, but how can I do this? And if you're watching, feel free to shout a word. This is how I managed to. But
Should I have we done we haven't done consult the council yet, this one, have we?
no, we haven't.
Hmm.
I mean, maybe I'm not going to do a whole post analysis, but I was just thinking maybe the MU was a bad choice. But
Um I can say I can consult the council. Um is it possible to make veined on the 20 on the second row with 21?
VEINE.
VNED. Yeah.
So
Do
that
you
would be 7.
no 6
Okay.
VEINED? Oh, 7 is the total. You're looking at the total. And D is 5, so that would be 12. So we would need 9 between the E and the V. No, that wouldn't work, would it?
I'm going to get my bits of paper
The
again.
V is 1, so it won't work.
Oh, so you already answered your own question.
I think I did. Well, no.
4,
Well, the N.
3, 1,
Oh no, yeah, no. VN
5.
and
So
that would be 12.
13.
So we would need 9 between the V, N, and E. Right? Because the D has to be 5.
Yeah, and the V is a 1.
And the
So
V is a
the
1.
N and E have to be 7, 8, 23. it has to be 8 for the N and E. And this is where A, R, T are gone. So S, E, N, O, I. Senoi, or noise. So the remaining letters on the top are all noise. We could have made a joke about that in the story. And noise is ringing all around. I don't know.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay. N and E. So N's have 4, 3, 5, 1, 2, and 5. And E has 4, 1, 3, 2, 2, 5. Okay, so yeah, it's basically like every step is like a puzzle now. So
Yeah, and I'm
N. So we've got the N of a 3 visible. We've got the E's of 2 and 4. So yes, we can get it. Yes, by having 2 specific cards, I think.
That's not necessarily super helpful if it's 2 specific cards, then. I don't know.
I think I'm still going to go for it because we can't see anything better.
The trouble is 1, 2, 3. Okay.
We need the N with a 3.
Yeah, I think I have to discard. Because I see an out on top as well, but I can't build on it. I have to make 4 words? Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna oh. Yeah, I do think I have to get rid of these. They're just really high. I know we need one of them, but oh, that's interesting. What do we need? We need the 3N.
We need the NU, and then we need the E with a 5 on it, which I guess is the EL.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that does mean that we're also going to be down an L, but we will still have one other L left in the deck. I'm sorry.
Oh boy. Yeah. Let me see if I have.
Wait, did I make a mistake? The E has a 4, not a 3. So we could also have a 5 of N, I think, because EW still hasn't come out.
But I think the solution up here needs the 3E, doesn't it? Unless something else comes up. All right. Well, I'm gonna try that. Okay, so we said it needs to be 4-4 or 5-3. Is that right?
Yeah. It needs to either, we don't have the fours, so it's either 5-3 or 3-5.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna say veined.
Okay, so we need the EW there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the
We're up a crick is what's happening.
say that again.
I said we're up a crick is what's happening.
I'm I mean, it is definitely possible, but I'm almost, and I don't think we should change the rules for this level just yet.
Yeah.
Mid-play. I don't think we should ever do that, but I'm just feeling like 2 might have even been enough. Like 2 words.
Oh, I think it's got to be at least 3.
Maybe. Yeah. I'm just looking and oh.
But then you like to go fishing for letters. You're my fishing friend.
You play for fishing, didn't it? Have you seen that Biden?
No.
Oh.
No, that doesn't work.
I'm trying to. I cannot see. Okay. Consult the council.
Yes.
I believe. Yeah. Would you prefer me to discard 2 if the alternative is that I clear the top row?
I think so. I think so.
You're saying yes.
Yes.
A weak yes.
I'm going to say
discarding.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it's fine.
I think we lose. I mean, we lose 2 versus 3, basically. Oh no, that was a D. Veined.
It's fine. Veined.
Oh, good. Yay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, yes, 21. And we have our first word, 10 cards left in the deck. Veined. This level, this quest is veined with troubles. Has fiendishness flowing through its veins.
Oh, it does. I'm wishing to go back in time. I think maybe. I don't know. I want to know if longer words would have been better. I can't think of anything, and these are not fabulous letters.
Yeah, maybe I should have finished the top row if we're not going to use it. Hindsight, there it comes again.
Yeah,
another remnant of the pandemic.
I've seen some outs. I don't know. I'm gonna say fans, FANS.
Oh. Okay, so we've had. I'm going to check. The S's, because that might have.
3 and 5 is 8.
Oh,
9
that
is
is.
17. And 4. Ah!
Did you realize that we could have done couples with the S?
No, I thought we could have done couple before, but no, I didn't realize we could have done couples, but we could have done coupon, but with these two.
Eight. I mean, there's. Oh no, there isn't another 5. 2 of the 5s. Coupe is going to be 7, 8, 9, 13. So we need ON to total 8, potentially. And we've got the OH, which is not visible yet.
We are so breaking table talk rules, but that's okay.
I'm going to say coupon.
Okay.
Yeah, we are talking more than we are strictly meant to, but it's still slightly harder than, level 1 communication.
I don't want to discard. I just don't know where to put this that is good. Ugh. Slabs.
P does not exist. Oh, I had an idea for a level that we've not done. That I'll write it down and then tell you about it after. I think that's more appropriate.
Okay.
Actually, given that we've not done it, is it okay for me to tell people what we've not done? Are you happy with that?
Sure, I guess so.
Like, I was just thinking it would be interesting if you make a word and then you get to take back one of those cards in that word, if you see what I mean.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I'm not sure what the ramifications of that would be exactly, but it feels like an interesting decision to be like, okay, you take back one each time. So it's kind of slowing. It's a way to offset the deck thinning if we need to, but it'll only be a few times, especially when you're only making like 3 or 4 words in a level, or 5 maybe. But anyway, coupon.
I'm so sad. Because those are here. Bloop, bloop.
Yeah, parts of me almost wants to just go step down to full communication, see if we can do it. But I'm going to not, and I'm going to yeah, oh.
I wish I had my list on me. I don't have my list on me. Gotta remember to do that. I debate. Maybe I should have put that on the other side. I don't know.
How many L's? 1, 2, 3. Only 3. Oh no, 4. We only have 1 L left. That's... What's that plant? You told me about the plants and things. Oh yes. We can't have gorses. I'm just telling you because it's completely useless information. If it was useful, I wouldn't have told you. 'Cause that would still be against the rules.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the plant you told me about, gorses.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm going to say... I have to admit, this is one that's struggling with slightly more than expected. Use 1, 2... Oh,
3.
oh,
Yep, I'll
right.
use.
We can't have...
See?
What? It's all my... Oh. Yeah. I'm not saying that there isn't a big difference from 4 to 5, and honestly, I feel like the difference from 4 to 5 is probably bigger, but the difference from 5 to 6 is really noticeable, especially going through here.
I would agree.
I'm almost ready to call it, and just because I'm struggling so much to see what's on the bottom. And I have to admit, I don't feel like I'm making any progress on this puzzle of what to do. Ow.
Yeah.
It's just thinking for a moment, why stuff in my eyes? I did shower this morning and I've not put on any makeup today, so... Guess it might have just been a bit of flour dust or something. I'm seriously about to... Yeah, I know we're probably almost certainly not going to win this one. I'm seriously about to just discard. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any brilliant ideas with the cards I have either.
I'm going to put these here like so and take 2 and
Oh yeah, because couple, we didn't have the solution for that anymore, did we?
yeah, we could have had
Because we needed
couples
the E3.
if we'd had the L and then the E2 and the SX, it could have worked.
Oh yeah. And
That
coupon could have worked too, yeah.
coupon can still work.
Yeah.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I just am not
There's an
seeing
N with a 3 on it, I think. And oh no, we've already used the NU. Damn. Wait.
Oh, it's not doable.
Wait a minute. Let me check all the O's again. We've got 4, 5, 2, 3, 5, and 1. And on the table, we can already see the 1 with the OV, the 1, 5 with the OD, 1, 3 with the OU, and 1, 4 with the OC. So we've got a 5 and a 2. And Coop has 8. So 5 and coupon is not even doable
Anymore. Okay.
of the because of the NU. Damn, yeah.
All right. So can I consult the council? How many S4s do we have out?
How many remaining? You mean
Remaining? Yeah, that we haven't used.
we've got SB, SC.
Okay. I'm gonna say scones then.
Oh, nice. So we'll at least get 2 words. So we'll at least get 50% of the way there. Even if we fail, we're kind of like a C, right? That's the way it works, right?
If we fail, we're what?
Or 50% of the way there.
Yeah.
So it's like we're a C.
Oh, a C. A C. Yeah, okay.
It's like a 50% is normally a C. I'm going to do slog. Ooh. Oh no.
I'm back to my friends. I think I have to discard.
That's fair.
Although well, yeah, I just don't know what to do. Here's an NZ and an IQ. Hey, fun.
Oh, I'm going to check something and it.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have put that EL there. I don't think it would have necessarily helped somewhere else, but
Oh, gone. Okay, sorry, I'm doing that. I know it can't be made, but I'm doing slobby.
do you want to just clear it?
Oh yeah, I guess I could.
I mean, we're not going to get it anyway. Either way. I mean, you can leave it. It doesn't matter. Scones.
I did notice that if we had gotten a Y still, I mean, we've already lost, but yeah, that would have been 11-21. So that's his words. That can work, slobby.
Oh, okay.
This is what's in my hand.
Yeah, I have OF. I just ended up with
Oh,
the two
both
F's at the end.
Fs.
I just got them at the end, yeah.
My gosh. So yeah, that 46. Yeah, that took us 41 minutes to fail. That might partially be because we were getting kind of tired.
I'm definitely getting tired. And I definitely needed the reference. I would have been better with the reference sheet, I think. But not a lot better.
I mean, I've been kind of making wee notes to kind of be like, okay, what numbers are the things so far and what will they refer to? I think it's worth asking if 32 and 33 are in the wrong order. Like, we don't have to make a decision now. 34, if it is too much, given how long it took us. And
oh, this one I had played when we changed what this one is when I had played it with the other version.
Oh, what did it used to be?
It used to be the 4 cards in a column, 6-letter words using the 4 cards.
Oh, that's really? I mean, wasn't that 31? Just 4 in the columns, 4 words.
Was it? I think we may have moved stuff around when we were talking about it.
Yes.
So it was when I play tested it with Grubs, that was 34.
Let me look at our spreadsheet and yeah, 34, previously 33. And yeah, I feel like 33 worked.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I feel like 33 worked surprisingly well. Like, it felt tricky, but it didn't feel super punishing. I feel like 34, I did. Okay, I'm going to acknowledge that if it was just 2, we would have managed to finish it. I am actually going back to the, if it was 2, would it be, yeah.
This used to be 33, and when I played it at Grubs, we succeeded with 4 words.
Okay. So,
but it was a bit contentious. It was not Jonathan's favorite because it was so much puzzle and deduction rather than word building, right?
Yes.
3 might be more forgiving. I do think it's still doable and not too.
Oh,
I
4
don't
is
know.
definitely doable.
Right,
There's
right. No, but I think 3 is doable without having it be as puzzly, as much dependent on using the. I mean, Jonathan was playing and used the reference sheet and basically puzzled out what was left. Tanner said it felt like level 50 of the crew. Like
because
it
it
was
was
so
so hard,
tough. Yeah, yeah.
rather than any mechanical similarity.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it
Yeah,
felt like a
that makes
finale.
sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we are. I mean, we managed to get to 2. I don't think that getting to 2 would have been trivial in the slightest. Would getting to 2 have been as hard as 33? I'm not sure. It might be too forgiving. You might be right.
Yeah, I feel like that it's just you can just go hunting pretty easily.
Yeah, or go fishing or digging or whatever you want to call it when you
Yeah, yeah.
discard and draw more stuff. I
Yeah.
think that you do have to feel a little bit of that pain when you discard.
Yeah.
I think that playing on a new line on this level is a very difficult choice because you're giving up so much by playing on the line, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I would be happy to come back to this on Thursday.
Yeah, me too.
And do you think we should try it with 3 or 4?
Maybe we try it at 4, and if it fails again, we try it at 3. I mean, because we'll be the trouble is we'll be fresh at it, right? Again, in a couple of days, whereas it might take a couple of goes to, I don't know, maybe we'll still feel like we're following it up, because when you play it right after, you have some kind of ideas and some kind of.
But it is so different compared to the previous one, and the real sense of continuity is the art, which we have taken out, and that definitely gives the levels in the chapter a sense of continuity. I'm going to put up a banner to say we have finished playing. Oh wait, when did we stop? Was it about 3 minutes ago? Oh no, I made a note. Never mind.
Oh, good.
Quest 34 bested us. And so did Quest 32, but we did 32 again and we managed to win, which was satisfying. And I think at 32, we had to change our strategy and we had to think a little bit more deeply in order to win. And that felt really good. My concern
I do think 32 and 33 should potentially be reversed.
If you think that, let's make it official right now, unless you have any. I mean, do you think they should be reversed? I'm kind of like that.
Yeah. I think it was definitely easier. I'm gonna. How do I switch?
But also, then it's kind of like, okay, the first 2, then the first 2, then the first and last, the first and last, and then the first 2 and last 2. Totaling 21, it does require you to do that sort of puzzling and crossing off of things and all that sort of stuff that, in a certain sense, you might not always be in the mood for because it is quite intensive. But yeah, I have concerns, but I would say let's keep playing and discussing off screen.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're clearly a bit shattered. So
I am sorry. I keep yawning.
no, that's
It's
fine.
nearly midnight my time.
I think it's wow, it's almost midnight New Zealand. It's almost 1 p.m. UK. I might go out for um to Lidl quite soon because it's cheap there, and I'm just going to buy some easy to make stuff, and because basically one and a bit Rivita is what I've had so far, which is not enough, but like
Yeah,
um
it's definitely not.
I'll be doing some work later. What are you up to tomorrow, Kirsten? What's your plans after going to bed and waking up?
If I can think straight, I feel like I have a couple of appointments on the calendar. I do. Oh yeah, I do have an appointment for my son on the calendar, but I'm going to be doing some work on Ovation fulfillment. Yay!
Awesome. And I hope that's quite exciting. And I'm going to say to anyone watching, my final words are that, wow, these levels are indeed fiendish. And I think that our past selves definitely made some fiendish levels. What's your final words?
I have to agree. We challenged ourselves we named it fiendish before we created the levels. We decided before we created the quests, we decided we wanted it to be fiendish, and I think we achieved our goal.
I mean, I think we came up with like the easy and then I think it's the last two and like tricky, fiendish, diabolical, the last three. And someone said that that's also words that they use quite often to describe crosswords or whatever or other
Oh,
puzzle games. So I wasn't aware of that, but like
me either.
it feels like a really nice way to be like, "Aha, fiendish! You're going to lose! You're going to lose!" And indeed, we did lose.
We did.
And diabolical, you're going to lose more than you win. Like, even if you've got all the experience and then you get there and then you've worked through all the 40 previous levels, yeah, 41 to 50. Phew, I don't know if I'm slightly concerned that we might not be able to finish it all in time. But I believe in us. I'm going to possibly have I will do it. I will commit to doing a solo test between um, now and the end of tomorrow, if that makes sense, for a whole bunch of the remaining levels. And yeah, because I have solo tested stuff and sat down and done it like on trains and stuff ages ago, but yeah, it's like maybe I was just wondering if I can go outside or go to the park or something, or maybe we'll see.
Yeah.
That's what I'm planning. Do you have any final words?
Nope, I'm ready to go to sleep.
Okay. Much love, everyone. I hope you have a lovely day. We'll be back on 10 o'clock UK time, 9 p.m. New Zealand time on Thursday.
Yes,
And until then, I'm just going to say bye bye, bye bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye bye, bye bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye bye, bye bye. This is the end of the show. Bye bye, bye bye. And now it's time to go. Bye bye, bye bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye bye, bye bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye bye, bye bye. This is the end of the show. Bye bye, bye bye. And now it's time to go. Bye bye, everyone.